We're
Default
going to
text.
search for the Texas Education Agency on Google.
Once we're on the Texas Education Agency website, we'll search for STAAR Release Test Questions. We'll then select the 2022 tab, and from there, choose the grade level 3rd, 4th, and so on to locate the math test form. We now have access to the 2022 math test questions. Let's solve them one by one. Use do those same steps again for 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
Question number 9. Chad will have new carpet put on the rectangular floors of 2 rooms in his house. One floor is 12 and 1 over 2 feet long, and the other floor is 15 and 3 over 4 feet long. Each floor has a width of 10 feet. What is the total area in square feet of the new carpet? Area of a rectangular equals base times height, or we can say width times length. Substitute the width and length of the first room. We got 125 square feet for first room and 157.5 square feet for second room. The total R of the 2 rooms are the sum of 125 square feet and 157.5 square feet equals 282.5 square feet. Therefore, C is the correct answer. Question number 10. A scientist measured the weights of squirrels in 2 populations. The dot plots display data from each population. Which statement is best supported by the information in the dot plots? Option F. The 2 populations have different mode weights. The mode is the most frequent value. Population 1 and 2 have mode weights as 15. Hence, F is not correct. Option G. The 2 populations have different median weights. Median is the middle number in a set of numbers when the set is ordered by value. We have the same median weights in this situation. So, eliminate G. Option H. The data for the 2 populations have different skews. A dataset is skewed where the data on the right of the middle are a different shape from the data on the left of the middle. Again, we have the same skews here, hence eliminate H. Option J. The data for the 2 populations have different ranges, which means max subtracts min. We have different values for ranges here, therefore J is the correct answer. Question number 11. A survey was conducted to determine the types of occupations of the 1,200 residents of a town. The types of occupations are shown in the circle graph. Based on the circle graph, how many more residents have an occupation in industry than have an occupation in government? To find the percentage of occupations in government, we use 100% subtract. All percentages are shown in the circle graph. So, we have 5% of occupations in government. 25% equals 0.25 in decimal. So 25% of the 1,200 residents in industry equals 0.25 multiplied by 1,200 equals 300. 5% of 1,200 residents, which is 0.05 times 1,200 equals 60 residents in government. To know how many more residents in industry than in government, subtract 300 by 60 equals 240 residents. Therefore, C is the correct answer. Question number 12. 1 year on Venus is equivalent to 224.7 days on Earth. How many days on Earth, in decimal form, are equivalent to 9 and 1 over 2 years on Venus? 9 and 1 over 2 equals 9.5 decimal. 224.7 multiplied by 9.5 equals 2,134.65 days. That's the answer for this problem.